Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall and is for the NAWA Tag Team titles. To my left, in the right corner, they are the current NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Communist Coalition, the Russian Destroyer, and the Russian Crusher 2! And to my right, in the blue corner, they are the challengers, Cowboy Tim Storm and Cowboy Adam!
This looks like a good match here.
Certainly does. It looks like, I believe the terminology is a knockdown, drag-out, slobber knocker of a match. I have seen Cowboy Tim Storm before, and he is an exceptional performer. And, well, I don't know if I've ever seen the likes of Russian Crusher 2.
He blocked that hip toss.
Tim Storm with the
Nice hip
beautiful
toss. Beautiful. Get a body slam right in there. He should cover him now. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, good elbow. There you go. There it is. 1, 2. The Russian didn't kick out real hard and fast.
Well, when you're dealing with the likes of Cowboy Tim Storm, you have to realize that not only...
I think he had him stunned, Nigel.
I think he did, because, well, Cowboy Tim Storm is certainly a power to contend with in the ring. Notice that he wastes absolutely no time worrying about what the count was. He just immediately goes right after the Russian Crusher 2. Tags his tag team partner, Cowboy Adam.
Nice takeover.
Lovely headlock takedown.
Adam is just, I tell you what, the last 6 months this Adam has been coming on. Man. He's been just getting himself together, getting his wrestling together, getting his body together. You can hear the crowd saying, Adam, Adam, they're backing him.
Like a Crusher with a few elbows to the midsection to try and break the hold, but Cowboy Adam had the perseverance of mind to go ahead.
And a double arm suplex behind the back.
Very nice.
Japanese call that a butterfly suplex.
Butterfly suplex indeed.
We call it a double arm behind the back.
And it looks like a jawbreaker sends Cowboy Adam a little dazed as Churchill sends him smashing again.
Red Coalition teamwork there.
Certainly indeed.
That needs to be about right there. Kind of dropped down
And
right there.
the Russian Destroyer.
Oh.
Ooh, that vicious rake right to the side of the face.
That big boot, he raked his eyes with it, didn't he? You know, I'm going to say it again. It looks like that boot's getting bigger every show.
Right, do you think perhaps we need to check his boots for steroid use?
I tell you what, we could measure it and then measure it next month.
I suppose we could.
You know, they do that in other sports.
They measure the
even
boot
in
size.
racing, they measure the tires to make sure that you don't have an oversized tire rubber on the surface.
Ah, all right.
Did you know that?
No, did not. Don't follow much of the sport of racing.
Maybe we should check that boot next month.
And the Russian Destroyer all away slam.
That does some damage to the back right there.
It certainly doesn't. Did you see the way that the Destroyer just opened his mouth?
Come on, let's go now.
Nice clean tag from the
Come on, Adam, let's go.
Russians there.
They've been breaking pretty good.
Come on, guys.
They're not breaking now.
Time for a little bit of double team action.
Right here. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on.
And the Russians making the effort to go ahead and just kind of slip an extra tank in, keeping the destroyer in. Oh, and the Russian destroyer with a very, very vicious-looking standing ankle lock, leveraging Cowboy Adams' body just right to inflict the maximum damage on the joints. Cowboy Adam got just enough of leverage on him to push him down. Brave lad going for the cover, but only came up with the 2 count.
Bring it to me, baby. Come on.
As the Russian destroyer starts to
Bring it to me, baby.
looks like keep Cowboy Adam from making the drag back. Doesn't succeed, and Cowboy Adam successfully tags Cowboy Tim Storm in. As Tim Storm and the big Russian destroyer go at it. Flying shoulder tackles, or at least a little bit aerial there. And hardly do the other 2 men move. Looks as if there's a little bit of a standoff between Tim Storm and the Russian. Tim Storm catches the Russian off guard with a flying crossbody. Goes for a pinfall, comes up short with 2. As Tim Storm goes straight to work, laying into the Russian with those big right hands. Introduces the Russian to the turnbuckle. Takes him all the way across. Oh, smashing him face first right into the turnbuckle. Looks like Tim Storm is doing an excellent job of staying in control. Tags Cowboy Adam in. A little bit of double teamwork there. Ooh, double clothesline. Takes the Russian down. Referee only gets a count of 2. Cowboy Adam applying a, looks like a reverse chin lock there.
Go, big man.
And now goes for a full Nelson. And powers the big Russian up to his feet.
Reach it in.
Fortunately, the big Russian with his strength powers out of the full Nelson. Starts to go to work on Cowboy Adam. Ooh. Looked like almost a combination of a gut buster and chest breakers. Choke slam sending Cowboy Adam down.
Thank you, Nigel, for carrying on for me. I had to go take care of a couple of things.
My pleasure, Killer.
Match is going pretty good, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. The 2 Cowboys seem to be doing everything they can to put it to the current champions. Right now, Cowboy Adams, a little worse for wear as the Russian Crusher 2 sends Cowboy Adam crashing to the mat and follows up with a double leg drop.
Nigel, I want to take just a second. I want to thank my sponsor, Sonic Drive-In of Waxahachie, Big Boys Toys and Cars and Alternator Shop, K-Beck. They helped me so much, and I'd like to thank the Waxahachie Daily Light, Alma's Hamburger, Almany's Insurance, AAA Bill Bond. All these people help us out and good sponsors, and we appreciate them, okay?
We certainly do, and thank you very much to our sponsors.
This match is settling down a little bit now.
And it looks as if Cowboy Adam has, had the Russian Crusher a little worse for wear, but the Crusher clawed his way out of that mess, quite literally. Cowboy Adam trying to deliver a, looks as if a Manhattan drop. Got a little bit on the end of little bit on the receiving end there. Russian Crusher. Tag was made, but referee Bump doesn't look like he saw that tag. Trying to put, he indeed putting Cowboy Tim Storm back
He
in.
made the guy get out, so Adam walked right dead into that Russian boot. Belly-to-belly suplex, that's a nice little move.
And if you notice, Cowboy Tim Storm, a veteran in the tag team arena, had the presence of mind to be out there ready to break the count. Luckily, he didn't need to, as Cowboy Adam kicked out just as that
Yes,
third
he did,
hand was
but
about to come crashing down.
Double checking, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. It's always good to have a backup plan.
Yes, sir.
Little bit of dirty pool there.
I've never seen anyone do that to the mouth. It's usually side by side. He was pulling the bottom jaw down and the upper one up.
Exactly, little bit of dirty pool, as I was saying, looking to dislocate the jaw, perhaps.
I think so. Nice jawbreaker.
Nice jawbreaker reversal indeed, as Cowboy Adam makes the tag and brings in Cowboy Tim Storm. Tim Storm taking it right to the big Russian destroyer. Flying shoulder tackle.
Beautiful flying shoulder tackle.
And the one time that Cowboy Tim Storm loses his composure, takes a moment to jaw with the referee. I think perhaps it may have cost Tim Storm a little bit of the advantage, as it looked as if the Russian was able to get just enough of his resources back.
That Cowboy Tim Storm going tip for tat with that destroyer.
That is something that, well, I have to say, Tim Storm is known as a powerhouse and real worker that can go toe-to-toe with just about anybody.
I'm seeing that tonight.
Clothesline into the corner by the Russian destroyer. Followed closely in, didn't even give Tim Storm the chance to acknowledge the fact he had hit the turnbuckle before he followed through with that big back elbow. Quick reversal by Tim Storm.
Calling for the tag. Well, he made it.
And Cowboy Adam, I think the Russian was anticipating perhaps a little bit of pugilism, but Cowboy Adam goes right into a headlock.
Stop that tag, didn't
Stop that tag.
That was the important thing there. Tim Storm wore the big destroyer down a little bit. Cowboy Adam come right in and take over. Pretty good flying shoulder tackle there.
Flying lariat, yes indeed.
When I wrestled a lot down in San Antonio, we used to call that the flying taco. Instead of the flying tackle, flying taco.
Ah,
You got
yes.
it, didn't you? I
got it, yes sir.
Come on now.
I know you did.
Let's
Nigel, I have to say you and I make a pretty fair team for commentating.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I certainly do appreciate that.
You miss a lot, but I catch it, and sometimes I miss a lot, and you catch it. So I think we get the job done.
I do my part. As the Russian is going down for, no, just barely, as Cowboy Adam had him almost out on his feet.
Let me slip this little English joke in real quick while we're. You know what the three-headed Englishman said?
No, what did the three-headed Englishman say?
Hello, hello, hello.
No. Come on now. Come on, Adam.
All right, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the comedy stylings of Killer Tim Brooks. Be sure to tip your waitress and try the meal.
That was a time joke. You laugh when you get time, okay? Looks like everybody's beat down here.
And the Russian Destroyer tagging in the Russian Crusher 2.
No tag. We made a tag.
And Cowboy Tim Storm managing to make the tag. And starts taking the Russian Crusher 2 to town.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That took strength right there.
Look at that. A fall-away slam. Gets in the face of the Russian Destroyer. Says, "What now, big man?" Took a little bit too much time with the showboating. A little bit too much time afforded getting himself the missing out on the tag.
Oh, sleeper right here. This could be it. This could be it.
And Cowboy Tim Storm looks
Raise
like...
his hand, ref. God, just he held that up a little, didn't he?
And it looks as if the Russian Crusher 2 seems to be doing everything he can to be staying up.
Come on, man.
Giving Tim Storm a series of elbows. Tim Storm didn't want anything of it.
You want some of this? Come on.
He had some Destroyer. If he wanted some of it, I think the Destroyer went back out.
I think the Destroyer is exercising right now what would be the better part of valor. Ooh. Big clothesline taking both of the Russians down, one right after the other. It looks as if
Double team here.
ooh,
Nice.
nice fly.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful splash into the corner by both Cowboy and Amanda, the Russian.
They're
And
double
Cowboy.
teaming them now. Ooh, double bulldog. Beautiful.
That's right. USA.
We are standing right now with the new NAWA Tag Team Champions, Cowboy Tim Storm and Cowboy Adam. Guys, you had a fantastic match tonight. Why don't you tell your fans what you're thinking now?
Well, what I'm thinking is the Russians, they beat me down bad. But, you know, I got my good partner here. I found him. He's good at what he does, and I'm glad to have him. Now, next month, it's going to be time for us to do it one more time. We're going to try our best, fight our heart out with everything we got, and get something done. Now, I think my partner has little things to say.
NAWA Tag Team Champions. Oh my gosh, partner. Cut and Shoot Texas comes to light and does what we do. Hey, I can't take anything away from the Big Russians. They brought it hard, but when it was all said and done, and I'm not talking when the dust clears, when the rodeo dust cleared, the Cowboys were standing tall. These tag belts, hard fought, nothing away from them. Great match. But when it's all said and done, the Cowboys from Cut and Shoot Texas have the gold around our waist. NAWA, absolutely the best promotion in the world today, and we're proud to represent them as tag team champions. My partner, my friend, and my brother. Pleasure to be in the ring with you as always.